We have a pier and beam foundation. All of the windows around the house are going to need removal or replacement. The grade beam itself is alright. It's got a lot of vegetation around it. It's been allowed to overgrow. This holly will damage the walls, but that's recoverable. There is some structural movement at this property. I could tell you that from being inside. Just looking around the veneer. You see down here we've got a little bit of structural movement, but it's not a great deal. For a pier and beam house, it's pretty acceptable. We have a clear out here. That clear out is cast iron. That's too small for my camera to go down. I'm looking for other clear outs, but frankly I don't think it's worth putting the sewer camera down. I can tell you now it's almost certainly got PVC, because they would have replaced a lot of the sewer line below the grade underneath the house. We have cast iron going into it. Here we are at the rear elevation. Lots of trees and shrubs growing up close to the foundation. Need to be cleared away. We have wheat poles, and then there's a differential settlement crack running down from the window in the rear elevation. The drop loop is incorrect. And yeah, the drop loop, no, that's not good at all. It's on the wall, it's less than 10 feet above us. All the vinyl siding on the right hand side is in reasonable condition. Small crack in the grade beam here, very common. Okay, we're back at the front now. The garage door can't be opened. There's a 4x2 been installed to stop the door opening. Damage here, looks like wood destroying insects have damaged this area. I'm on the roof at the garage, and we've got 4 caulking here. We've obviously had water leaks. The caulking's failed, and the water leaks will continue. We have missing shingle here. And you can see what has actually happened is this is the shingle. That's the shingle mat. This is the top of the shingle. It's just delaminated, and that's going to happen with all of these shingles. Again, very poor roof caulking along here. Moving along the roof itself. The shingles are delaminating here. That's the furnace flue. This is a vent. It's cast iron. There's another vent. It too is cast iron. More damage to the shingles down here, more damage there. Here the decking has been torn away by the tree. We have now a hole that goes into the soffits and into the attic. Ventilation is insufficient. It's got gable end ventilation, but no soffit vents, and it's one of the reasons why the shingles are in the condition they are. It's getting too hot inside, it's cooking the shingles outside, and they lose some of the components that make up the shingles. They evaporate away. The gas lines have been removed under the house, so there's no gas supply. There's a sink full of water there. Pretty disgusting. The water's on, but we don't appear to have any water leaks beneath the building, which is good. Although there have been leaks into the attic space over the years, you can see where we've got lots of stains. Here we've got definite structural movement. Got a crack running from the corner here right across the room and then down the wall. That's due to poor maintenance. It has pier and beam foundation, so all of this can be adjusted. And we have a whole attic ventilator. This is the garage. I think I'm going to have to go and change the battery on mine. Flashlight. Just going to do that. This is a fibre optic camera. We're actually looking in the water heater, sorry, the heater of the house. There's a lot of rust around the heat exchanger, and that indicates it could be in a dangerous condition to use. This is the burner. Yes, I would say the whole unit should be replaced. There's too much rust, too much damage. Very old installation. There's no gas on. I can't turn the gas on because there's broken gas pipes now. Here, in the crawl space, quite a lot of damaged piping. Grading poor around the building. Got large trees. They'll certainly undermine the foundation. They expirate a large amount of water. Moving now to the left elevation. Again, the grading is poor, if non-existent. And we're now at the rear elevation. We have a large rotten tree. It looks as if it's got active wood destroying insects. It's in very, very poor condition. That is actually dangerous and should be removed. We have a large amount of bushes that have grown up next to the house. The service panel is in a closet. There it is on the wall here. It's in a dangerous place. This should be removed. This is also a federal panel, and they're very poor. You can't leave this panel in place. In the bathroom, plumbing, all the plumbing is in very poor condition. I'm not going near the commode because it's falling through the floor. The fixtures and fittings are all bad. The vanity sink is coming away from the wall. Here we have a gas fire. It's completely rusted out. It's dangerous. We have a gas fan heater. It too is dangerous. A lot of the fixtures are rusting and are in dangerous condition. I'm not even going to touch them. We're under the house. The piers are all in good condition. They have termite preventers on top of them. Also separates the timber from the concrete pier. All the piers are in good condition. There's no tipping, and the floor joists are good, and the beams are good.